Yeah.
So what about this sort of opposition? I mean, how serious was that? Was it just individuals who were sort of lone, had their own particular way of working, and didn't want to drop it, or was there a more sort of concerted kind of resistance to these changes?
Yeah, well, people always resist change, except the few silly people like me who quite like it. And even I, in some circumstances, would. No, but, it's about getting people involved in helping to work out how to do things better. And to me, it's a kind of extension of what I call professionalism, really. To me, professionalism is all about always looking for a better way to do things, an improved way to do things. And of course, we'd all been through a technological revolution. I mean, people had to adapt to that. But this was more, first of all, in the office, there was this separation between people who worked on continuous surveys, where it was very narrow and very repetitive. And of course, they were terrified of being sent out into the wide world where they might get told, no, well, tomorrow you're going to do family formation. Well, they wouldn't have been able to do it, of course, but it was a terrible source of inflexibility, actually. And again, people who were used to running projects, maybe 2 years and then you start another one, didn't want to go and work in this area, which actually was very exciting because you had so much data. I mean, now I think it's probably very different because large-scale surveys are now the thing that I'm interested in, getting people to try new things. And it's terribly important, in my view, for organisations because it's only the people who have been moved around. And it took me a long time to move out of my comfort zone too, but I sort of shook, I was shaken out of it actually by, things happening in my life that meant I changed jobs. I mean, that was a terrible shake-up actually. But people get stuck in a groove and think they can't do anything else. And that's one of the things that I really enjoyed about it, was helping people through the process of finding out that actually their skills were absolutely transferable and that they would blossom in a new environment.